Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Scrappy Saturday. I have a really fun project to share with you today, and we'll get started on that as soon as we say hi and hugs to Chris, Debbie, Sarah, and Janny. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, so I saw this on a video and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm super excited to play further with this today on Scrappy Saturday. But what I will tell you is there is collage involved, and prior to going to my retreat, I had everything packed. And so all I really had was my scraps and a glue stick, and did a few mixed media things and some stamps, and I had a great time. So one of the things that I did, I had all these little scrappy bits left from, I was cutting out, can I show you? Let's see if it's handy. Yes. Dairy Barn Art has all these wonderful little quotes, and I cut them out with my antiqued scissors from Creative Memories. And she had printed or had created the digital, so it had a pattern background in various colors. And so as I cut out those quotes, I kept all the itty bitty pieces, and I just got those all collaged on, look at how many journal cards. And I was just using up my book pages as base. And I have all of those. And then this side can be, you know, patterned or whatever. So this side can be the writing side and have it be really fun. So I did that while I was waiting to go to my retreat. And then this project. So I'm going to show you sort of the end of what this ends up to be, because this is complete, this page. The other ones I did not complete because I wanted to do some with you. So I've collaged this. I've done some mixed media stuff, which we'll do on another one in just a minute. And then I have stamped on it in various colors, some brown, some black. Then this is all just collaged on a piece of white copy paper, just printer paper, cheap stuff. And then on the back, I drew some grid lines. Like these are two, and these are a bit smaller. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut them up, and they are going to become, you know, similar to cluster embellishments. They're just going to be little embellishments that we can add a flower to them. We could add a butterfly on top. We could add a word, whatever. But that's what these will be, as like little clusters, and it's just going to be fun to see what they turn out to look like. So that's why I'm keeping them face down, because, you know, I just collaged, randomly stamped and stuff, and so they will all be a bit of a surprise to see how they end up. And I think we can use them for different things. Now these are going to be tiny, but I kind of wanted some smaller ones too. So I'm just going to cut away here, guys. Excuse the cutting, but it is all part of the process. While I'm cutting, I will tell you, I've had a few comments that have made me think, you know, maybe I need to explain myself a little bit. And, you know, why don't you do this in your videos? Why don't you add this in the description box? Why don't you do that? It's because I like to create, and I'm not probably ever going to edit my videos. If YouTube ever said, you have to have a title page, you have to have, you know, graphics and some slow motion and some voiceover and all that stuff. Nope, I'm not doing it. So there is that. And it's only because I want to create. I don't want to sit at the computer and do stuff. Getting my videos loaded and getting the ads out of them for you guys is all I really want. You know, that's enough time there. I just want to make stuff. And so I guess I need to explain once again, kind of, that my videos are more like craft with me's. I mean, I think you'll learn things from them, and I do some tutorials, but in general, I'm just hanging out with my YouTube crafting buddies making stuff. So if that's not what you want to watch, you don't have to. You know, it's but it's what I do, and I am not going to spend more time at the computer, so please don't ask me to. So there we go. There's that. There's that off my chest while we're cutting paper. You know, nothing like a little frustration to go away as you cut your paper. That's why crafting's so lovely. It gets these things out of your mind. Now you can cut these as big as you want. So we might cut some into tags or journal cards too, but that's generally what I do a lot of times with my collages, is just cut them in fourths and make journal cards, or cut them about this wide and make tags. But this is kind of a whole different thing. By the way, the original video that I saw on this was from Joanna Jean Creation. It's Virginia Bibbett is her name. So I'll link her original video that I saw down below. So let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Look how that number is just in the corner. Isn't that fun? Maybe I better stand up so you can see better. Yeah, because that's kind of far away. So there's one. I'll just flip through them real quick. And then like this one needs more, if you ask me. So I could do stamping on that after the fact, but it's just kind of fun to try it out and see what you get as you're collaging. That one's got some stamping on it. That one turned out great. Like that one's fine just as it is, if you ask me. There's one. I like this size too. Oh, that one I cut the number in half, but that's going to happen. And so yeah, they're kind of like just little collaged clusters. Look at that one, how that turned out. That's cool. So this is what we're aiming for. And so like I say, we will get busy here and do a little bit of kind of the start to finish with this. But I wanted to show you where we're headed with it. So those are just pretty fun. And then you could use them to embellish a pocket. You could use them as part of a larger cluster. You know, really anything you want, but they're just pretty fun. I like the numbers a lot, the number stamp. This one is basically one piece of paper. So using small bits is a good idea too. Oh, look at that one, almost looks like a stamp. So that's where we're going. That is where we're going. So we're gonna start from scratch on these. And I just wanted to show you the ones that I kind of did. And see, it's just white copy paper, nothing special. And so I just went through my scrap box and was grabbing what I thought would be kind of fun. This one's all sort of painty papers. This one's all more or less neutrals. And I have a couple pieces of paper here for me to do some more on. And then these, if you're gonna see the back, maybe you're doing the tags or the journal cards, or maybe you're doing a hidden paper clip or something. But you're gonna see the back. I did a couple of them, one on coffee dyed paper and then one with just neutral scraps. And that's how I generally do those. But this is sort of a new thing for me. So, I think what we're going to do, now you've seen me collage a gazillion times, right? So these will be collaged on, and I will just use all these little, littler bits of paper. So let's do a little bit. We maybe won't do the whole piece of paper, just to show you how, in case somebody's new to my channel or something. Okay, so we'll just get started here. Let me get my glue book. So these glue book pages that I glue on, folded in half, that's how I did all of these. These are just pages that I glued on that are folded in half. That's how I did those, for anyone who is new. Okay, let's just get to getting here, and we'll get, this is all I'm going to do is pop these on here, there, and everywhere. And we'll have a collage when we're done. And I'm going to look for little different pieces that are interesting. And then this one's good because it's got a different pattern here and here. This one too. I'm going to, oh, excuse me. I knew it was coming. It is so smoky here, you guys. I know I talked about it yesterday too, but it's the worst that it's been all summer, and it's killing my nose. I'm just staying inside because it's really bad out there. Eek. Okay, let's see. I have some strips like this that I could use. And it is nice to use a bit smaller pieces because then you have more variety in each cluster, if you will. Maybe we'll just go down the side with this. So yeah, giving it zero thought, just popping things down here so that we have a fun variety. So, so yeah, that's what we got going here. So like that piece, way too big, because if we use that piece, then, excuse my reach, we're going to have the same thing everywhere. So I'm just going to tear it down a little bit and we'll put a few pieces on. Yeah, so anyhow, awfully smoky here. And it makes me sneeze. It gets my nose. So I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Let's see, when this airs, I will be headed to Bozeman for volleyball. So, yep. So just little pieces here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to do a few of these little guys. So, yeah. So just slap them down. No worries which way you're, as far as direction or anything. Here's a good piece, but I'm going to cut it in half so it's not so big. Just want to put it in the middle somewhere. Okay. So anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to put a strip down there. Maybe this. No, I don't want blue and blue, do I? What else do we have? That's those right next to each other. Don't want that. Don't want that. I'm looking for a strip of something different. This is different. Let's just put that right down there. Yeah. So you get the idea. So we're collaging, right? We'll finish this up at the end if we can. But I'm going to take one of the ones that I've already prepared. And, okay, so little pieces collaged onto just a white piece of paper. Okay, that's how we start. So let's just use one of these. Which one would be fun? They'd all be fun. I think I want to use, let's use this one. Let's start with that one. Okay, so we've collaged. It's all dry. It's all glued in and everything. Okay. So now what I'm going to take is I love to use my gelatos, and I don't get a lot of chance to do it. So that's what I'm going to use. You can use the Tim Holtz Distress crayons too if you wanted. This is a little rust color. I don't know what it's called. Oh, look, it's got a little moisture on it. And I'm just going to take it and run it like maybe down some areas. And I am going to spritz it with a little bit of water, rub it through just here and there on this. So I'm just rubbing it through with my finger. Okay, there's a little rust in there. Let's see, what else would we like to do? I've got some kind of metallic ones in this little bag that I think are fun to use. This one's gold champagne. Maybe we'll use a little bit of it. Just a little sparkle on here too. Why not? Okay, let's do here. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay. How about I think I'd kind of like a brownish. So yes, Faber-Castell gelatos is what these are. This one's iced chai. Ooh, doesn't that sound good? Looks a little bit like the gold one, actually. Ooh, but it's pretty. I like it. Okay, I want something browner. More brown. What's this? This is gray. Don't I have a brown? Oh, there's one. There's one. This one is iced coffee. Not as much milk in it as the chai. So I think I'm going to just go right down there. Ooh, that's kind of a fun color. Let's put a little right here. I've got some, you know, pretty light backgrounds with the book page that can have a bit of this. How about we just go right there, Joe? I think I'd like a little right here. Just doing a little coloring and a little mushing. That's all we're doing. Okay. Okay. So we've done that. So like I say, you could use Tim Holtz Distress crayons. I only have really light colors in that, and so that's why I decided to use the gelatos. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside and move my water. Okay, next is some stamping. So I might give that a little, hang on one second, let me get it plugged in. I might give it a little hit with my dryer here. Yeah, let's just dry off some of that, dry off some of the water. Really fun. Yep, see, it's just plain old copy paper on the back. Okay, I think that's decently dry. Let's now grab just grab some random colors there and some stamps. I want to do definitely the numbers again, so let's grab, these are the Tim Holtz field notes, and I really liked how like these numbers looked and stuff, so I'm going to do those in black, I think, and just randomly put them around. Especially in some spots where it's, you know, a little bit more neutral or something, I guess you would say. So I'm just going to kind of go everywhere on here. And let's do one right up there. And let's also do, oh, here's a good one. That's a good size. Little different size here. So you can go every which way too. You don't have to just go up and down. Really fun. I think this is fun anyway. And definitely there'd be other ideas of things you could do on this too, just to make it more random and stuff. So if you have more ideas, here's a bigger one. We'll do that too. If you have more ideas, just put them in the comments, and then folks can read, well, this is what I would add, or wouldn't it be fun to have this on there or something. This way. Okay, so I'm going to call that good, maybe with the numbers. And then I do want, let's see, where did I have this? Up here. Let's do a little bit of script as well. Where's my, this is my little go-to script guy. I think I want black. I could have done this in brown too, but I have another idea for some of the brown. I'm just lightly pressing here and there. Getting a little bit. I think I might put a little bit right there. So yeah, whatever you want to grab to put on here, I think is super fun. Let's see, maybe some up here. Put a little bit there. Okay. Maybe a little hair. Okay, and then I am going to take, throw that back in the drawer. I'm going to take my splatter stamp, and I am going to use coffee because I just love how this looks. It's rather subtle, but it's still pretty darn cool. Ugh. Okay. I'm just going to kind of try and ink the whole thing, and I'm just going to go all over it. Now you could splatter paint as well if you wanted. I have just really enjoyed this splatter stamp. Again, I got it on Amazon. I searched splatter rubber stamp is what I splattered, what I searched, and this came up, and I have loved it. It's just a cheapy little stamp, but look at how fun that is. Okay, so we'll get this all splattered, and then we'll do the marking and the cutting like I did on the other one that I had prepared to show you the process. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I think we're doing great. I was worried I wouldn't get the whole process in to one video, but I think I am going to. Okay, well, that is just a yummy mess of mixed media-y stuff. Okay, so get rid of these, get rid of this, and let's mark it and cut it up and see what we get. And then we'll do a little decorating with some of these little pieces, I think, and just show what they can become, kind of, too. Okay. All right, so then I just turned it over there. I guess I better put the lid on my glue. And I just took a ruler and decided how I wanted it to be. So I think let's do another 2-inch. I really like that size. Oh, let's go this way so it's easier on my wrist. There we go there. Let's do 1.5 inches. And on this one, let's do some like longer little things. Like I'll just kind of eyeball and do that. These I'd like to have I'd like to have it square. So let's do 2 inches. I'm just looking at my mat. And, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfectly square. Nothing like that. And I'm just doing, since it's 2 inches wide, I'm just doing 2 inches this way. And then, of course, the last one will be 2.5 because it's 8.5. See, that one's going to be bigger. That's okay. Okay, let's see. What would 1, 2.5 be like? I don't know. Don't know till we try. So I'm sure as I do this more, I'll figure out what I like the best. Okay, what I think I want to do is kind of have these an inch. So I'm just going to go down this way, like so. Got myself a little inky, didn't I? It happens. I get myself in a mess often. Yeah, so I don't know. I just thought I was super excited about this. It's always fun to do something where you cut it and, you know, it's some randomness. So yeah, okay. So let's do some 1.5 ones. Inch and a half that way. So then we'll go 1.5 this way if we can too. Right? Is that right? 1.5, yep. I'm telling you, these mats with grid marks, they are the best. So helpful in so many instances. So, 1.5 inches. And 1.5 inches. Okay, and let's do another 2 inch, and then we'll have like, I don't know, 1.5 inches on the end or something. Yeah, yep, that's exactly. So let's just go down real quick and cut these. Nope, let's mark them. Then we'll cut them. I think this other 2.5 one, this one, I think, you know, 8.5. So let's go 4.25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 1/4. Just kind of do it in half. See what that's like. Okay, so it's all marked, and then we will cut it up and see what we got with this one. And then we'll have all kinds of them to work with, which will be fun. So now I'm going to go long ways and then give him a chop the other way. And we'll keep them face down so they're a surprise. It's not one to slide very much. It's still a little sticky from my mixed media-ing. So I hope you find this as much fun as I do. I think this is really fun. So, yeah. And I think it's going to make some fun pieces to just work with in whatever way. I mean, you actually could make these like little tiny journaling spaces too, or you could make them kind of like labels. You know, I just feel like there's lots of things that can be done with these. So I think you'll see them appearing here and there in whatever I'm working on. You know, I'll just, if I think one of these will work, I'll just use them. So I'll show you these, and then we'll see if we can, you know, embellish them a little, and you can kind of see them finished, if you will. And then I'm just going to throw them in with my other clusters, is my thought. Okay, this one, we've got just 3 because we made kind of longer ones. Yeah, it was great though when everything was packed for my retreat, just to have a glue stick out and grab some paper out of my printer and then just start slapping down my scraps. It was good. Yeah, I felt like, I mean, I didn't have a lot of time, but you know, you can sit down for half an hour and do a couple pages. So, and I knew I wanted to try this, so ooh, I'm excited to see what that one looks like. One more little one. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Fun play this Saturday. Okay. I haven't watched any news or anything in a week, so I'm anxious to watch our local news and find out where all the smoke's coming from. Ooh, sure rough today. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that one's neat. Look at that one. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'll just spread them out on my hand kind of so you can see. See that with the little coffee dots? That one's cool. Love that. I can't believe I got the word anaconda. That's amazing. Love that one. Probably leave it just as it is, but okay, here's one of these. Ooh, now that would make a cute tag just on its own, wouldn't it? Or you could put a little something there. I don't know. What's the other one like that look like? Awesome. Those two are fun, huh? This is a fun little one. Okay, let's see what these bigger ones are like. Cute. Very fun. That one. Oh, we're going to play a little bit and see what we can make out of these. This one's cool. These two are cool. That one definitely needs more. Look at how, on this one, look at how our shading is just like up in that corner. That turned out kind of cool. That one's kind of a neutral one. Oh, look at that one's got the number right in the middle. Couldn't have done that if I tried, probably. That's cool. Gosh, I love these. I think these are just really fun. You can see the coffee spots on them. Fun. This one. I like the coffee splatter. I mean, I like the splatter. I really didn't splatter these other ones really. And I think I might have thought I would do that afterwards, but that's okay. So there we go. So let's see what we can do with some of these. These two I kind of like as tags, so we might go ahead and actually I'm going to grab this stamp back again, because I'm thinking because these are so white on this side that they might be kind of cool to stamp a little bit. Let's see. Just give them a little more interest on the back. Oh, this is sepia. Well, whatever. There we go. Okay. I really wanted the coffee. Okay, so let's see. Scissors. Let's just... So this one is a little uneven at the top. I'm going to even that up. Just take off a sliver. And this one, I think I'm just going to nip the edges a little bit on all sides. And I think that'll just be fun to stick in a pocket somewhere. And let's And then the back, I'll just do this, and then that'll be fine to write on, even though it's not coffee dyed. It's just fine. You can always do a little of this in the middle too if you want it. Okay, well that, just as it is, I love it. This one, I think I want to do more in a tag shape. There was one of, oh, I think I see the one I was thinking. Okay. So there was one I was thinking it would make a really fun, like a ticket. So we could do that with that one. Okay, let's give it a... Okay, well, this is fun. I'm a fan of this process. Okay, so there's that little tag. Oh man, that's super cute. I think I just need a little slot. Okay, that's a cute little tag. And then what I was thinking is, like, was it this one? That one. See if there's any others. This one. These two feel like they want to be tickets to me. So I'm just gonna grab my punch and just do kind of like a quarter, like that. Or you know, a quarter of the punch on the corners. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. And like these ones, I don't want to cover up anything really. Where's the one that said Anacon? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then we'll... I mean, I don't know if maybe we'd want to put this in a pocket, so I'm going to go ahead and distress the back. But isn't that cute? Oh, I love this process. Oh. Way too much fun than should be legal. Okay, oops. There's that one. Isn't that cute? Am I holding it where you can see? I love those. Look at that one. Super fun. Okay, so let's pick one that kind of looks clusterish to us. How about this one? How about that one? We'll just go around the edge of it. And then grab my Char's Crafty Shop things and see if I can find the perfect. That's really cute, isn't it? I want to try one that's a little smaller and see. Nope, I think this is the one. And the little leaves hanging off the edge, I kind of like that. Okay. What do I want? Art glitter glue. Sorry, I just had to look at my clock and see if I was running over. Having too much fun. It's one of those times I could easily go over my time frame. Okay. Let's go like so. And look, a cute little cluster. I love that. Okay. Really fun. All right, so I am seeing in my Char stuff some super cute little book page. Oh, this is For the Love of Paper Company. Did these little flowers. For the Love of Paper Company. So, the cute little flower. Ooh, that's kind of fun on there. I think I'm going to put that on there. It's cool how the parts we did with the gelatos are just sort of here and there on these. You know, they don't show up all over, but they're just kind of here and there. So yeah, I think that'd be cute on that. And then let's see, maybe I can show you with those. Hang on one second. Because like I'm thinking, wouldn't that be a cute decoration on a pocket, for instance? Let's pretend these are pockets. And you could just put that on as a bit of an embellishment. Cool. Okay. So I'm just looking to see if any of the others are saying, I want to be this or I want to be that. Look at that cute one. Trying to think what I have that's small that could go on there. Ooh, a butterfly on the edge. I actually like that one. I like the one I just picked out. Okay, well, we're going to have some of these all done. That's exciting. I'm going to grab that other batch and kind of get them with the splatter. I forgot that step on those actually. So yeah, let's put this just on the middle in this wing and have the other wing hang over. I like that. Oh, look how fun that is. I love that. I'm going to move it a little so you can see that number better. That's a cute one. I like that one. Okay. Okay, so since I forgot the splatter situation, all is not lost because I can just grab these, put them side by side by side by side, and stamp them. Let's see, maybe a couple skinny ones. That one, that's all good. Okay, the coffee. Ooh. And let's just kind of do the whole stamp. And I think she did black paint and white paint for splatters, which looked great too. Oh yeah, it adds so much, this little stamp. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more. Okay. So I guess all that to say, if you forget a step, you can always go back and add it later. But it's easier to do when it's all in one. Yeah. Oh, that adds a lot. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. And let's just do some more. That one would be a cute ticket, I think. Methinks that would be a cute ticket. I will say, as far as using this splatter stamp, my favorite ink to use is the Archival Ink Coffee. I think it looks neat on it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. This was the one I was saying needed something. So we'll have to see what we can add to that one. Oops. Drop it on the table. It makes inky marks when you do that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep this one aside because I want to do something with it. Gosh, that's a cool one too. Okay. Okay, cool. Everything's all splattered, if you will. Excuse me. I'm telling you, smoke is really getting to me. And I mean, we have all our windows closed and everything. I think it filters in here or something. Okay, so what would we like to do on this guy? As I said, he needs something, but I have some little bit bigger somethings in my Char's Crafty Shop drawer. So maybe something there will jump out at us. See, there's bigger things like hearts and things. I mean, that's cute, and all the different colors underneath show. So I think we'll go with that. No sense fumbling around. It's just, we're just going with it. Like this. There we go. Yeah, just a little fun sort of clustery thing. Let's see. This one I feel like could be a good ticket one too. Because it's got that number right there. I think that's what makes it look like a ticket to me. Oh, I have, you know, I've got some tags in my stuff from the retreat, which I think tomorrow we're going to go through everything. I'll show you what I got, what I made, and all of that stuff. And then yeah, we need to do some reorganizing, definitely. Let's see what I do with those. Oh, they're right there. I think I can get them. Hang on. Oh, what about these? These were from yesterday. I wonder if there's anything that would like to live on one of these, you know? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be just a cute little tuck? I'm going to put that on there. I have this one piece up here that I'm thinking would look neat on a tag though, so I'm going to have to grab those tags. Yeah, we're just going to make a tuck out of this. I mean, could be a journal card too because it's backed, but I mean, isn't that cute like that? I like that. Okay. Colors are perfect. Then that'll just go live in my pre-made ephemera, probably in the pocket box, because it's a little tuck. Oh, that is cute. Or it could go, just going to grab these out of, these are kind of pre-made sort of tags and stuff that I have in my to be finished area. But this one, I was thinking it would be fun on a tag. I mean, I'd have to cut that a little bit. I think I like it better with a little more around it. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Okay, let's see how we doing time-wise. Oh, gosh, we're almost done, and we didn't finish that collage. This one is yet to be finished. But it gave you guys an idea of what I was trying to get at. So I guess we'll just say that's okay. So I got more than I thought I would get done and shown in this video, so that's good. Gosh, this day has just flown by, guys, and I was hoping to get one more video filmed, and it's not going to happen because it's time for my mic time. Plus, I have to finish my laundry. Oh, well, it's okay. Okay, so I like that on there a lot. Well, at least we gave some examples of how, you know, how it can be used then. But I just think this is super fun. Just a really fun little activity. I could easily keep going, but like I say, it's time for me to go spend some time with the husband. Bless his heart. He's been busy today. He washed my car and got gas in it because we are going to volleyball again tomorrow. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to call that a video, I think. And I just wanted to show you that technique. Like I say, the gal that I saw, she just came up in my recommendeds. I will link her video below. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.